I'm gonna get in so much trouble for the test day. I'm supposed to be getting ready. And you know what I do instead? I go like, I got in so much trouble.
And you were naked.
I don't know if I was naked like all the way, if I had a towel on or something. I probably had a towel on.
Basically, I got like an ultimatum and I had to choose between the two guys. And instead of choosing the new guy, which like looking back, I'm like, I feel like it would have been the best decision to choose that new guy. But I chose my ex-boyfriend because I felt safe.
Hey everybody.
Hi guys.
Welcome back. My name is Shelcy.
I'm Angelica.
And together we're two random girls.
Today we will be talking about our exes. It's very juicy. But basically we're just gonna be talking about what we think like our exes friends clown us about, basically, I guess. Just like what we left, what piece of us did we leave with our exes, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think so. It sounds so deep.
I know it did, but damn, did I delete my note? Bro, I'm so mad right now. Oh no, it's here. That's what I was reading. I'm so dumb. Okay, do you want to go first?
You could go first, honey, because
okay,
yeah,
well,
your list.
I'll go one. We could go one-on-one, like one.
Yeah, and then one.
Okay, I think my first one is, so I today went back to like my messages, like not messages, but like DMs with this person, and God, Jesus Christ, it was so embarrassing. It was so like, I hope he deleted this off his phone because I did not know I was this down bad. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Should I not say that? Should I cut this out?
Wait, what's the problem if you say that?
I don't want people to know I was down bad. Anyway, I was in high school. We dated for 3 years. Obviously, I was down bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, whatever. But basically, I think something I left with him is that maybe he might say I'm toxic.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe.
But why?
I think I was. In the beginning, I feel like it was very much like child love, like, you know, like, we were like 14. He was 14, I was 15, and it was very much like perfect. And then it continued being perfect, but then I guess we'll hop into the story. So I was dating him. This was my second year of dating him, and I was a junior and he was a sophomore. And I always walked into the lunchroom, and I would see this guy, and I would think this other guy that was not my boyfriend, and I would be like, wow, this guy's the hottest guy in the school, like he's so hot. And I used to have this big crush on this guy, but this guy never paid attention to me. And one day I walk into Spanish class, and then I'm like, oh my God, this guy's in my Spanish class. And so I was like all happy and stuff. Oh my God, I feel like they're so gonna know who I'm talking about. Anyway, so then basically me and this guy would stay up, and we were like Spanish partners, and we would stay up until like 2 a.m. talking on the phone. And I had a boyfriend this whole time. But basically I wasn't allowed to date back then. And the new guy would be like, oh, like, I would stand up for you, like nobody would get in the way of us. Like,
Stand up to who?
to my mom. Like,
What does he think she would do to him?
like he basically said that, like, unlike my boyfriend at the time, he would have made anything happen to be with me, because he was like, I was the girl of his dream, blah blah blah. You know what boys say.
He thinks he could have convinced Cielo. Not my sis.
For real. And then basically I was just toxic because I did have a crush on the new guy, obviously, right? Like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be up until 2 a.m. while having a boyfriend talking to another guy if you didn't like him. So I did like the other guy a lot. So then it was just like different because my boyfriend at the time was like very like innocent type like me, and then the new guy was more like outgoing. He was like very popular, and I wasn't. So I thought it was like, oh, like girls were like wanting him, and then I just felt safer in my relationship because I was like, I feel like it was like normal.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically the reason I was toxic is because while having a boyfriend, I wanted to go to the prom with the new guy. And I got mad at my current boyfriend because I was like, why are you mad? I want to go to prom with the new guy. Like, that's so not weird. And, looking back, as a 23-year-old, if some girl was dating my son and she's like, I want to go to prom with the senior, and my son's a sophomore, I'd be like, she's a whore. So, yeah, I think I was toxic because I did want to go to prom with another guy that wasn't my boyfriend. And I think you could say, in love with two guys at the same time. And then that summer came around, and that summer my ex-boyfriend went to Mexico and I stayed, and we were on a break, and on this break I hung out with the new guy every single day. And basically at the end of summer my ex-boyfriend came back from Mexico, and basically I got like an ultimatum and I had to choose between the two guys. And instead of choosing the new guy, which, like, looking back, I'm like, I feel like it would have been the best decision to choose that new guy. But I chose my ex-boyfriend because I felt safer. I was just like, oh, like, this is what's safe for me, and he's never going to do me wrong. And flash forward, and he did me wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I think he's going to think I'm toxic.
I could see why that's toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. It was like emotionally, like, you weren't there,
Yeah, but it was weird because like low-key I understand how people could cheat when it comes to feelings. Like, I don't understand when it comes to just like, oh, I want to F people, because I feel like that's such a but when it comes to feelings, and like when you talk to somebody every day, like a new person, like it's very hard to be like confused, and be like, oh my god, I love this person, but this other person, like, I may love more and stuff. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, what is it called? I didn't like literally cheat, but I feel like emotionally I did cheat on the poor kid. But then I mean, I don't know. I think it was just like more also toxic because I feel like another thing I wrote down that he would take away and probably like his friends would clown on me for would be like my mom being crazy. Like, as I said, I wasn't allowed to date back then, and my mom was insane. Like, this girl had my location. My mom would check me because she knew I was like, she basically knew I was dating this kid. And then at the ripe age of him like being 15, he came and confronted my mom. Me and my mom were talking about this like 2 days ago, actually, and she was like honestly, like, good for him, because he really had the like balls to come here. And like my mom was like screaming at him and like being like, no, she cannot date, and he was just standing there, and then we both left crying from my house. Isn't that so romantic?
Wait, your mom let you leave?
Yeah, because we had to go somewhere, like I think for like ROTC or something. So we basically said like we'll just be friends, like that's fine. But I don't know why I said this. Oh yeah, so he might be like, oh, her mom is crazy, and like that whole relationship is insane. And I agree. Like, back then it was insane. It was like my mom was really on top of me, and I feel like if it was different, my life would have been different. Like, I could have just been open and honest with her about it, but unfortunately it wasn't like that. But now it's like better because like I'm allowed to date and stuff. But yeah, I mean, kudos to him as a 15-year-old to come talk to my mom, and like, it was like a good like, it wasn't bad. I think I was the one that made it bad, in a sense.
Okay. I see that. Like, in the end, he was wrong.
Yeah, in the end he was wrong, but I feel like I really helped him come to that.
You think?
Yeah, I think so, because I remember like during the relationship, like, I was happy, but then obviously I was about to say the new guy's name. That guy came and like really spinned my head around. So then I was like, after that happened, like, we came back and we were like obviously good together, but then I was also more like, oh, I'm about to go to college. He's gonna be a senior in college. I want to meet new people, and I was low-key like thinking like that, and so I kept saying like like we should get on a break, like we should break up, da da da. And then I guess we kept being on and off, and then he would like text another girl while I would be texting guys. So like we would both be doing that, but then And then at the end, I got like low-key, I'm like, oh, like whatever, like I realized like I didn't want anybody else, like we have to get back together. But then he was already like, what happened with me with the new guy with the new girl. And so I feel like I really did like get it to that point. But then also, I don't know, like my friend, and he's like, you don't know a couple things. And I'm like,
what does he mean by that?
he means he was basically, he told me that my ex never cheated on me, but he did talk to her before. Like, he did talk to her while we were dating.
Okay.
But then I'm like, I mean, even if he did, I really don't like
way before, like
Christmas time. But Christmas time after the summer happened with me, and
okay.
So that's why I'm like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna blame the kid. Like, the whole school knew I wanted to go to prom with another guy. The whole school knew that I was like, me and this guy were something. Like, this guy would post me, and like, and then my ex had a friend that was a girl that was dating this new guy's best friend, and she would tell him like, yeah, like they keep flirting with each other in Spanish class, like you look so dumb right now. Like, the whole school knew I had a crush on the new guy.
Wow.
Bro, I was so mean. I'm so sorry if you're saying this. I'm so sorry. You did not deserve that. You didn't. But I mean, like, now I feel like that's a story for another day.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, I know. Did I say too much?
No, you didn't say so much.
Okay.
That was fine. Okay. Mine is literally nowhere near crazy.
Mine is just like, I was a whore.
Like, okay. I guess like maybe mine would be just like she doesn't like want people in her business. Like, she maybe overly thinks that people won't care.
Okay. Like what?
I like mostly like I guess my parents, but so
okay.
like, yeah, like I'm just like really like
overprotective.
like, yeah, overprotective, maybe over secretive. They're probably like, damn, what has this girl gone through that she's so like secretive about like.
But I feel like it's not even that. I feel like with you, it's just that you don't want to introduce your parents to anybody unless you like, or like, okay, this is really the perfect man for me.
Yeah. Like, maybe, yeah. But like, I also think it's like it's because I have been in trouble with my mom before.
That's true. Also,
like, yeah, when I was like a kid or whatever, like for dating. So I think it's that, like, maybe PTSD. Like, she threatened to send me to Haiti. She was like, if you don't stop, I'm going to send you to Haiti. I'm going to tell your father, and we will send you to Haiti.
You think it's still that PTSD, though? But your little sister introduced a boyfriend. That doesn't make you feel better?
No, like, I guess it does make me feel better in a sense. She introduced 2 boyfriends.
Damn.
But, like, nah. She didn't go through what I went through. But the sneaking around. Oh, my God. Y'all, this is actually super bad. My mom, I hope my mom doesn't see this. Oh my gosh. One time, in like.
Your mom sitting in her living room?
Watching. Bro, I'm gonna go. If she actually watches this, I'm gonna literally fast forward this part.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna have to catch her in the act.
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna be like, I stole my mom's phone one time, right? She was going to work. I was like, maybe in like 6th grade or something. I was talking to this guy who was way older than me. He was like in high school or something. And so my mom knew I was talking to him.
You were in middle school?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my mom knew I was talking to him, and this is the first time she threatened to send me to Haiti. I think this is the only time she threatened to send me to Haiti. She's like, Shelcy, you like stop, because I was texting him on my mom's phone.
You're crazy.
Bro, I was texting this man on my mom's phone.
What
and it
were you
wasn't even an
saying?
iPhone or anything. I'm remembering it was like this Android. It had to have like a Facebook or something, because it's on Facebook that I used to talk to him.
Yeah.
So I had to have been able to have Facebook on it. So I would be texting him on my mom's phone. And like one time, like maybe this is after my mom like had already told me, I think, to stop maybe. But my mom was going to work, whatever. But she was already like running late or whatever. I took her phone and I hid it.
So you could stay.
So I could stay up and talk to him. And she left. She was like, oh, whatever, I'm already late. I'm gonna leave.
Oh my God.
She left without her phone, and I stayed, and I went and I had to hide in my closet because my great aunt, she was sleeping in my room. Oh my! I wonder. Did I get in trouble for this? I feel like no. I don't think she found out.
And you would text him and be like, okay, I'm giving it back to my mom. Don't text.
No, I don't even remember if I would say that. I would never want him to think that I was using my mom's phone.
Wait, so what if he would just text it, hey baby?
Girl, I don't remember the deets. I probably would block, like, if anything, I would, like, no notifications. I don't even do notifications now from like any app. So it would probably be that. It might tell my mom's so technologically advanced and she doesn't even have a Facebook. Like,
oh, it was on Facebook.
I think it was on Facebook.
Oh my god!
Because I'm like, there's no way it was
this girl would delete the app and re-download it every time. Probably, that's what I would do.
And so I'm hiding in the closet now. I'm texting this guy, and my great aunt, she comes. She's like, "What are you doing in there?" And I'm hiding the phone. She sees the light. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, I don't even know what I said to her to get away with this.
Oh my god!
I probably said, "Oh, I'm praying."
Oh, for this guy, you never met him?
I did. I knew him.
Wait, it's not nobody I know?
No, it's nobody you know.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
I know. I was in 6th grade.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was.
I know, but yeah. Wow. So I'm like, I did a lot, and I feel like it's all like this like little secretive, like thing that I do, and I don't know why. I mean, I know why.
Yeah. So you think now they're like, damn, she's still doing it?
Probably.
Like maybe like childlike tendencies.
Yeah.
I guess in a way.
I guess, yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, they probably say I'm childish.
Bro, I put that one down for me too.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, obviously back then I was childish and I was a child, so I feel like it's normal. Mm-hmm. But I feel like even for now, like, I just don't like sometimes I just don't like saying everything. Yeah. Like, I'm just like, it's okay, we don't have to say all that. Let's just keep it like
literally.
Yeah, like, I don't want to say anything. Or, like, I don't know, like, sometimes, like, I feel like from being so secretive in the past, sometimes I'm like, my mom calls me, she's like, where are you? And I'm like, and then I'm just like, bro, we're at the mall. Just say we're at the mall. And I'm like, and then I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, like, I could just be honest. But, like, sometimes it's just like, yeah, why? Like,
no, it's PTSD.
Yeah, it's PTSD. Yeah. And it's so weird. But, yeah, I also get the childish often, too. Yeah. But it's scary. Boys don't understand how it is.
Like, literally don't.
Bro, I used to get in so much trouble back then in high school, and then in middle school is when it all started because I had a kick and I had this boyfriend named Ollie. And bro, like, me and him would text on Kick, and then like my mom would see, and then one day she saw it, and oh my god, it was just my mom and my dad were screaming at me. But it wasn't even because of Ollie, it was because of, you know, the Kick robots?
Roblox?
The robots on Kick. Oh, like, yeah. The fake people, and it's like, come eat me or come do this. Oh my god, my parents thought it was like somebody I was talking to, and they were like, oh my god. And I would have to like delete Kick, re-download it anytime I wanted to talk to my middle school boyfriend. But it was crazy. Yeah,
that reminds me of this is like literally nothing, bro. I'm so stupid. This is just go get into the secretive thing or the childish thing. One time I'm getting ready for school or whatever, and I'm like sitting on my bed. I just got out the shower, and I'm just on my phone literally scrolling. I should have been putting my clothes on, but I was literally just sitting there scrolling. And my dad opens the door, and I was like, oh my gosh. And instead I'm gonna get in so much trouble for texting. I'm supposed to be getting ready, and you know what I do instead? I go like, I got in so much trouble.
And you were naked.
I don't know if I was naked like all the way, if I had a towel on or something. I probably had a towel on. But yeah.
Oh my god.
And I got in so much trouble.
I mean, yeah, my kid would get spanked.
My dad was like, what are you doing? Is this why I gave you a phone? I was like, Daddy, no. I was texting.
Oh my god, that makes it worse because he's like, who were you sending this to?
I was like, I wasn't really doing that.
Oh my god.
Bro, I was probably like 13 or something.
Oh my god, yeah, my dad would have killed me.
I was a child. I was like,
Darlene, that you were like, this is better. Like,
I'm taking a selfie.
Yeah, but first, let me take a selfie. Oh my god, that's insane.
Like, I honestly, Like, I really could have gotten sent to Haiti for that.
No, for real.
Like, he was like, what are you doing?
Oh my god, that was actually so funny.
Like, why did I think that was better? I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I wasn't thinking. I was like, quick.
Yeah.
Why did I think I would not get more in trouble for that than for just literally just sitting there texting? You could have been like, Shelcy, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I think about that sometimes and I just laugh. I'm like, bro, I'm so stupid.
No, that's so funny. I'm trying to think of something like that, but no, I mean the only one I have is the taxi story, but
Yeah.
it's really, yeah. Should I go?
Yeah.
Another one? Okay. I guess for the childish, I guess one of mine that is similar is that I get a lot of boys that tell me that, like, in the past, they're like, oh, like, you live in a fairy tale. But this one makes me sad. Every time I get told this, I cry.
They're just being mean.
Yeah, they're always like, oh, like, you have unrealistic tendencies or, like, thoughts. And that I won't ever change. And I just don't ever want to change that.
I just don't know why they're saying that.
They always say that to me. Like, I feel like every guy I've been with, like, dated wise, says that to me.
I think when people say that, it just means that they can't give you what you want. That doesn't mean that there's not somebody out there that won't give you what you want. There's people who live in a fairy tale every single day. Literally.
Yeah. And I'm like, why can't I fantasize my life? And they're like, oh, like, you live in a bubble. Like, that makes me so sad. I don't know why that one hits me so hard. Every time they say that to me, I cry.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, I feel like that's such a mean thing to say to someone for some reason. I know it's not, like, mean, like, they're not calling me the B word or anything, but I just feel like it's like, what do you mean I can't be Cinderella? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. I hate it when they say that to me, but I do get that told a lot, so.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something they could say.
I've gotten told that before, too. But, like,
it doesn't hurt you?
I just think, yeah, probably because it just means that you just won't give me what I want. Like, that's what they're saying.
Do you think that's why it hurts me?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
I never knew why it hurt me. Like, before, I used to think it hurt me because I was like, I would be like, damn, maybe they're right. Like, I do live in a fairy tale and I do think these things are going to happen. Someone once told me, like, oh, like, you think life is a romance book or a romance movie. That's not what it is. Like, you have to be realistic about things. That made me sad.
And I feel like, why can't... Obviously, there's a lot of things that happens in romance novels or whatever that won't happen, like, in, like, real life. But that doesn't mean, like, that's not what people are after. Like, it's like, the essence of it, not, like, every single step. You know what I mean?
Yeah, obviously, like, I'm not gonna read the romance book and be like, I need everything that happened in this book to happen to me. But it's just that
I think it's like the death of the love.
Yeah, it's like the undying love over a girl. Like, those books when the guy's like so head over heels over a girl that he'll do anything for her, like anything. That's what I'm like. That's what I think it should be love. And I don't think people have the right to tell me, oh, it's too fairy-like. It's too, like, that's never going to happen.
Yeah.
F you all, boys.
It won't happen to you, but don't put that on me.
Yeah, like, you won't feel that way for a girl, and that's unfortunate for them. But, like, I don't know. One day, one guy is going to be outside of my window with a stereo blasting a song. And that's the day I'm going to marry them. Oh, my God. That's, like, my dream. Like, how is that so hard to please?
Like, literally.
Just buy a...
They literally always act like that. They act like anything you say is so unachievable. Like, even, like, oh, give me flowers 2 times a month. Oh, my gosh. This is too much. Who am I? All this money? You know I could save it? They blow so much more money in a day.
In the stupidest things.
On literally the stupidest things. But you can't do that. They always have an excuse because they just... I think at the end of the day, some people are just like, oh, I wasn't the girl that he wanted. Or he would do this for the girl that he wanted. But some men, they won't do that for no girl.
That's true.
Yeah, for no girl, they won't do it because they just...
It's not in them.
Like, you know how people say, like, I don't even think it's not that in them. They don't want to do it. They have not even one, like, drop of, like, romance in them. Like, it's because then they choose to, like, not have it there. Like, they choose to kill it.
Yeah. And it's so sad. But I feel like sometimes also they're so pessimistic that they're like, why even do this for a girl? Like, and it's crazy because you don't even if it's about money, you don't even have to do the money thing. Just do write her a card, write her a letter. Like, that's enough. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel like what I want is just like the undying love. It's not really like, oh, like, I don't know. I don't even know what's in romance movies or books that can be achievable in real life.
There's literally nothing unless you're talking about
The
Cinderella, where the freaking magic.
Yeah,
Literally.
like that's the only
That's
thing.
the only thing. But the thing that, like, literally, it's not even what you're talking about. You're literally talking about somebody being there for you, supporting you.
Yeah.
And of course, like, I get it. No one honestly can really truly love you unconditionally.
Yeah.
Like, it's honestly, love is conditional, I think.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, like, no one can really, really love you unconditionally. Like, I mean,
like,
unless
comes to
your
a
mom.
point. Yeah.
You're literally, like, there's a point that you can have to stop loving somebody.
That's true.
Like, I can't sit here and love somebody. I love them. I was with them for so long. We were in love. Then he starts cheating on me. I'm supposed to still love you, my nigga? Unconditionally? And he over here looking at me. You told me unconditional. It was unconditional. Obviously, your love is conditional. Yeah. And I would say, yeah, it is conditional. It's conditional on you treating me right. It's conditional on you being a good person. Obviously, you don't have to be the person that, like, I fell in love with, because I get it. People are going to change. But you still have to be somebody I want to be with.
Period.
Like, literally.
Yes. You're so right.
Wow, you just made me feel like I just said something crazy.
No, but like, that's so true, because and a lot of people get so safe in their like, so comfortable in their relationship, and they're like, yeah, like, whatever, she's always gonna love me. Even if somebody says I'm gonna love you forever and ever, it doesn't mean now you're gonna sit back and relax and like not do anything in your life.
Yeah.
Like, you have to always try to make that person fall in love with you, and that's why relationships end so quickly, because
they stop putting in work.
Yeah, and there's a song in Spanish, and it's like take her to the movies like you did when you first met, like buy her roses like what you did how you first met, because boys are so different when they first meet you and when they're first trying to get with you, and then at the end they're like, whatever, she's my girlfriend. Like, what?
Someone literally said that to somebody that I know. Basically, she was putting on a dress. She looked so beautiful. She felt so beautiful, and she was like, "How do I look?" And he was like, "The dress is nice. I told you that before. The dress looks nice." And then men also think that that's like a compliment. You're complimenting the article of clothing,
not how it looks on her.
Like, literally, and she was so sad. And she was like, "Why don't you ever like compliment me anymore? You should that so much." He was like, "Yeah, that was before when I was
trying to get with you.
Yeah, I was trying to get you, but you're my girlfriend now. You know I think you're beautiful."
Bro, they say that all the time. Like, bro, what? They say that all the time. And that's not it, because girls still compliment you. Girls see you and they're like, you're the most handsome guy on earth. Compliment the girl back, because 9 out of 10 times the girl's hotter than the guy. That's all I gotta say about that. And like, they forget it. They forget to do things. And it's like, just because
it's not that they forget. Because also, we will say it. Like, girls will say it over and over and over again, and try to remind them. They won't do it until it's too late and they already lost the girl. That's when they're gonna start bringing her flowers. That's when they're gonna start complimenting her. That's when you can be like, "Bro, where was this person when I was literally asking you, begging for it for months? Now you want to do it all of a sudden because you know you lost me? Because you see I'm about to leave. I'm already packing my bags. I'm out the door. Now you want to fall to your flower." Right. What song is this?
Sorry, it's because I keep what song is this? I just looked at I'm in deep thought. It's because it's the song by Bruno Mars, but I keep singing the Miley Cyrus one. I should have bought you flowers
when I had the chance.
Yeah. Take yourself dance. Like, he really should have. And they really don't do it until it's too late.
Like, literally, and they never ever learn. Like, bro.
It's always what they want to do, what they want, their people, not your people, not what you want to do. And boys, you gotta change and you gotta be better. That's the tea.
Yeah, because sometimes, like, they just want, like, their girlfriend to just be like, I don't know how to say this, like, the person that's there for them.
And then they keep doing it. The girl stays for a while, but girls, leave emotionally a long time
Yeah.
before. Like, once a girl says I'm done, like for real, I'm done, they were emotionally out of it like at least 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I think, because they leave when it's actually like, okay, like I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
And the boys get them to that point. Like, how many times do they have to tell you, come on, like do this for me or do that for me or pay attention to me the way I pay attention to you? Like, you know,
Listen to me the way I listen to you.
yeah,
Talk to me the way I talk to you.
they're like, oh no, it's fine,
men
they're
don't
gonna be
even
there.
can keep a conversation.
Oh my,
Like sometimes
God.
you're talking.
They're like,
Literally in the what? Like I know somebody also who told me about this person, right? They're talking, and they are a talker, they're a yapper, and they're talking, and then the person will be like this, and then 5 minutes later be like, yeah,
bro.
that would drive me crazy.
Bro, it's so infuriating, honestly. Like, and then when they're talking, you're like, oh yeah, and what else?
What
and
else
then,
happened?
Yeah.
I ask questions. You're literally listening. You're showing that you're listening, and then each time you talk, they're like, "Oh, that's crazy." Like what? Can't believe that happened to you. And then they don't expand.
That's crazy.
They don't.
They
ask
bring
any
it back to
questions.
themselves.
They bring it back to themselves, literally. But me though,
Like they don't care, and they don't even try to care. And I think that's the undying love that I always ask for. Like
literally.
caring. You know how sexy and beautiful it is to care about someone. So for me to be like, oh, this thing is so cute, and then a year later be like, here,
Surprise,
this is the thing that you wanted. Like, oh my God, just pay attention to the little things. That's the most thing a guy could do.
Literally.
And that's not what they do.
They don't. And sometimes
girl
even when they
yaps.
try, sometimes they're like a person who they think they're that, you know, they care, they are romantic, whatever. But sometimes they take the things like like sometimes they're just like I don't know how to say this, but like they wanna force you to be something
That
you
you're
know
not.
that you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Like they want you to force you to be like constrict you to be like this girlfriend, perfect girlfriend idea.
Yeah.
They have a lot of times and fall in love with ideas of like women. And I think a lot of times when that's why relationships also fails, because then they really see, one day they will see the woman for who she actually is, and that's not who he thought he was dating.
Bro, amen to that, for real.
No, for real.
They be crazy.
They be crazy. Hi, men be crazy.
Your turn, I think.
Okay. I think. What could they say about me? I think they could say that I'm like I'm indecisive, and like I might be very fickle. I think that's actually something that a lot of people
Bro,
could
she
say about
actually
me.
is.
Yeah.
She actually is, but she's just a girl.
Yeah, I'm just a girl. But like no, it's actually like a problem. Yeah, they definitely could be like, bro, I don't even know. Like, she acted like she didn't like me, and then we broke up, and now she's like, oh my gosh, I love you.
Yeah.
And she was like, and he's like, oh my gosh, she didn't even want me to walk with her. I used to like, do you like me? And she'd be like, yeah, I like you, but she didn't act like she liked me.
Yeah. Like, who are you talking about right now?
Oh, I told you about the letter.
Yeah.
Bro, it was so embarrassing.
Yeah. Bro, it'd be like that though.
Oh my gosh, that was horrible, bro. Wait, should I tell the story?
Yeah, I think you should tell it.
Like, guys, right? I had this boyfriend, in high school or whatever, and we did it literally for like 3 weeks. It was like super short. But
really, so short? But did you guys talk for a long time? Because I feel like I heard
2
tennis
weeks.
girl forever.
Like, it was like, yeah, we probably talked for like 2 weeks or whatever before.
Damn, but he talked about you a lot then.
Yeah.
The whole school year.
The whole school year.
Like, I heard tennis girl so much.
But basically, right? Anyways, I'm dating this guy, and like I get like I don't know how to say, like sometimes like in relationships, or in the past, I used to like be happy. Like I'm like okay, but then when someone's like too clingy or like yeah, when they get too clingy, I get like
Yeah.
a little distant.
Yeah. Let me tell you one thing. The man was clingy.
And so he would come pick me up like after class, and he would walk me like to class, and then sometimes I literally would see him, and then I would turn around and I would walk away.
Oh, she was mean.
No, but I would see him, but I don't think he would see me.
Wait, but do you think you only get like that because you didn't like him? Like, if it was the right person, do you think even if they're clingy, you'd be clingy too?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, right.
Because my boyfriend after him,
Yeah.
that same year, I think we were like on the same level.
Super clingy.
Clingy, yeah.
Okay. Okay, makes sense.
I mean, yeah, he was clingy, yeah.
Okay.
But like, I don't think I minded it that much. But I brought him everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue.
But yeah. What was I saying?
That you would leave him stranded in the hallway.
And then he would catch me up again. Like, he knew my schedule, so he would catch me again at my last class. The class that he was going to walk me to. He'd be like, oh, what happened? I was like, oh, I didn't know you were coming.
Oh, my God. Oh, my poor friend.
But yeah. And, so, yeah, I would do that and stuff. And I was just, like, feeling, like, off or whatever. And I really was just thinking, like, whatever in the relationship. And then he broke up with me, right? And then I was like, oh my gosh. And he also told me that he loved me. He told me he loved me in like this 3-week relationship. And I was like, are you sure that you love me?
It'd be like that.
I'm like, I really don't think that you do. We literally just started dating. Like, what are you like saying? Why are you saying you love me? Whatever. So I was like that to him when he said he loved me, right? I didn't say it. And then after, I wrote him. This is so embarrassing, guys. Luckily, it was like before winter break, so like I would like not be in school or whatever. So I wrote this little note or whatever, or a letter on my phone. Then I had my friend give it to him after school so we could read it. Oh my gosh.
What did the letter say?
It was probably just like, I love you so much, blah, 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 blah. Like,
oh my God. And he didn't get back with you?
No, he didn't. Yeah.
Strong-willed.
But bro, I was so embarrassed. I mean, I don't know if I was embarrassed after I did that. I really hope I was. If I wasn't, then that's sad. But like, sometimes
it's giving. It's giving.
Literally, it's giving her. But yeah, that was so embarrassing. Like, I think about it, I'm like, bro, why would I do that? There was no reason. It was probably like 3 weeks, a month after. Like, yeah.
Oh, a month after?
It was before winter break, and we broke up. Yeah, it was like a couple weeks after, because we broke up literally on Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. I mean, you did tell me this before, but like, I didn't know it was that I thought it was like a day after you gave him the letter.
No, it was like, it had to be like 2 weeks, because it's like Christmas break.
You were the man in this relationship because you didn't realize what you had until it was gone.
Bro, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but maybe also you just like were like, oh damn.
Yeah, probably go damn, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. One of my last ones is I put actually insane. I was reading messages and girl was I down bad. But just like maybe annoying. But like I don't really think like my ex, I remember I posted something and I was like, people must think I'm so annoying, and then he was like, no, like you were like always annoying, like never annoying, just like that's who you are. Like I always have this thing where we are afraid that we're annoying people.
Yeah.
So that's why I put that. But I think just like being weird but funny. Like I think they all think I'm weird, but like not weird like you know, but weird like she's such a little weirdo, like unique, I would say.
I think I also agree they would say I'm weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like you see us and you're like, oh, two sexy, hot, normal girls, right? But I don't think that's what we really give off. Like, I feel like when people meet us, they're like, oh my God, they're so quiet. They're so like, you
reserved,
know,
yeah,
chill. But then if you
talk to us,
even
us for like 5 minutes, like actually just talk to us, and we start talking, you're like,
yeah,
what are they
yeah, they're like, I think that you could either be like, damn, these girls talk too much, right? like I feel like it's so easy to talk to me. Like obviously, like I'm quiet and stuff, but if you're asking me questions, I'll talk.
Like
Like
literally.
I'll talk. Like and I feel like also like if you get to know me a lot, but my weird side I feel like really doesn't come out until like we have to be talking a lot for my really weird self to come out. Like you've seen it. Like
If I haven't seen it.
if she hasn't seen it, nobody has. Huh? But like, yeah, I feel like we could be really weird. Do you think? Do you think like we're like a cool weird though? Like I think we're so cool.
I feel
Maybe
like
that's
we're
the issue.
cool weird. I don't think I'm like. I personally don't feel like I'm a bad weird, but I know like definitely that my. If it's like one thing, like if like what we had to the question like what would they say about you? Like I would they like why did you date that weird girl? I truly believe they would say that.
Why would you date that weird girl?
Like I feel like yeah, because I'm weird.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think I'm cool weird because sometimes like when I'm like talking to people or whatever, and I feel
think you're really
comfortable-
cool.
Yeah, thank you,
I think you're the coolest out of all of us.
thank you. You guys do say that, yeah.
We do?
Yeah,
Oh my
like
God,
with other
good.
people, like if like nobody
Yeah.
would like if all three of us are together and we're all chatting to people,
Yeah.
you will think that I'm the least weird.
Yeah, I think she's the coolest one of us.
In the sense that I keep cool, not like that
Yeah.
I'm like super cool.
But also I think you're just cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like in all sources, like second was always me and then Rebby, but low key now I think it's Rebby then me. I'm the weirdest one.
Yeah.
I feel like especially because like I feel like I am the one that posts more on social media and sometimes it's just cringy things and I'm sorry. It's like also like I just went down that rabbit hole and I'm like I'm such a weirdo.
Yeah.
But like also like sometimes like I feel like people always bring up like my Twitter posts. Like one of my exes is always like, "Oh my God, you're my whole Twitter feed," or like, "Oh, your TikToks are all over the place." And sometimes I'm like, "Oh God,
Yeah.
like I'm not famous to be like this."
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you're the coolest one because even in social media, you only post when you look hot and sexy. Like you really don't post like joking things and then
But the thing is that I want to post joking things. I have a lot of jokes that
she's
I want to
so
say.
funny.
Thank you. Like I have so many jokes that I want to say. I'm just like, bro, nobody's gonna get my jokes, and I'm like, they're just gonna think I'm weird, so I don't do it.
Please do it. Like right now I'm the last one standing and I don't know how I feel about this. Like
My TikToks are all over the place.
yeah, like
I
I'm
enjoy
like
your TikToks, and I don't think they're
Thank
all
you,
over
honey.
the place.
thank you, my love. I just mean like they're like sometimes I post so much that everybody's feed is just me.
Oh, okay.
Like and like that's what I sometimes it's embarrassing, but then sometimes I'm like F it, like I only live one life. If I become famous,
Like
what are
literally.
you guys gonna do? And one day I'm gonna pop out.
No,
I
actually,
I still have that video that popped out once.
it's literally about posting a lot. Like
Yeah.
literally one day you will literally pop out.
Mm-hmm.
Especially your pottery and stuff too. You could even find a whole pottery community.
Yeah, one day. Oh my God, today I did such a beautiful mug. I
Oh, you have to
forgot
show
to
me.
tell you. Yeah, but yeah, I think they would say I'm weird, and also maybe the friends would say, because the whole thing was what the friends say about us.
Yeah. I truly believe they would say, "Why would you date that weird girl?"
Oh my God, I don't think they'll say that. You're not even weird to other people. Like nobody would know you're weird. Only him.
Yeah, he would know that I'm weird, but maybe if he told them like things that I did and said, he would be like,
Like, what do you think is a weird thing you've done?
a weird thing that I've done. I mean, now speaking, I do a lot of weird things. Like generally, like I'm a weirdo.
But like, do you think there's one thing that he could be like, bro, if she did this, isn't she so weird? Or it's like, because I feel like maybe weird jokes, but I don't think he'll be like, she said this weird ass joke. But I don't think the friends would be like, she's so weird for saying that.
I think maybe like the way I sleep, like that's something.
Yeah. She makes weird noises.
I make really weird noises when I sleep, and like I drool a lot, and
Bro, me too.
like it's so bad. And yeah, so I think that he could say,
But that's just
like
that's just your life. You can't. That
I
you're not
can't
weird
change
for that. For
but, like,
real.
it's really not. But also maybe I'm like, bro, like there's no, like I feel like there's so many weird things that I've done. But like now that I'm saying it, like
Yeah, because I put you on
bro.
the spot. Yeah.
I'm like, what have I done? Am I really weird?
Yeah. I also think maybe one they could say about us. I mean, I think it clings with the childish and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but like that we're scary.
Sleepovers. I know what.
What?
He used to be like, why do you have, as a grown woman, do you have so many sleepovers with your friends?
Oh, is that weird?
He said it was weird.
Bro, Loki talking about that. We need to plan another one.
I was literally been thinking, like, when are we going to do another one?
I have Six Flags. I'd rather sleep over.
Yeah, me too.
If we're putting it out there.
Like, that would be so fun. But yeah, he was like, that's so weird. Like, why do you guys do that? And I was like, we have fun. Like, I don't know what you're going to say. He's like, I don't know any other grown ass women who sleep over so much. And I'm like, are we really that grown? You think like we're 30. And even at 30, I don't have a problem with it. I'm not gonna lie.
Girl, when I'm 70 and I have adult diapers on, I'm still gonna sleep
Like,
over.
literally, like, what?
Shelcy, change my diaper for me.
Like, you gotta do me after that.
Bro, like, I want to sleep over with you guys forever.
Like, literally, I enjoy it.
Yeah,
like,
me
it's
too.
fun.
Like, I don't think that's weird, but maybe that's what makes us weird.
Yeah, like in our, like in that we do things too, like when
sleep in the same bed.
The sleep. Oh my god, he thought that was the weirdest thing. He said, "Why you guys are so weird? Why would you sleep in the same bed?" He also thought that was really weird. He said the fact that you guys chose this, there was another bed open. It was like the couch bed, and you guys still chose to sleep in the same bed is crazy.
Bro, I don't know. It's just like so fun.
I enjoy it.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
And I would never change it. Like, if we had to sleep again,
I would, like, literally, if we could go back into that time, I would still choose that.
I would still choose that.
Like, it was fun.
Like I don't think it was anything weird about it.
Wrong.
Somewhere making out on the bed. Like, I don't know what they think.
What?
Like I said, I said it's not like we're making out on that bed.
I thought you said some were making out on that bed. I was like, what is she talking about? Like, what was going on after I fell asleep? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh my god, no. But I feel like that's what they think.
Like, no,
like,
literally, that's what they think. Yeah. No, I don't even think that's what they think. I just think they think it's like
we're adults and we shouldn't do that. I feel like also like the concept of growing up is fake.
Yeah.
We're all little people. Yeah, I know. Okay. Sorry. I'll take that out. Sorry, yeah, I was gonna get into it. But I said we're all little people. Anyway,
hello, the person watching this. Do you think you are? Do you know my struggle?
Oh my god. You're my best friend.
That was funny. But yeah. Bro, I'm probably actually gonna look like a what's that thing called? Those little mannequins. I'm over here like
I'm over here stomping on you.
We're so silly. But yeah, I agree about the scary too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like they're gonna be like, bro, they're so scared of their parents. Like they don't want anything bad to come out.
Like literally, just say things. You're like you're an adult.
Yeah, and it's true. I'm scared, and I'll always be scared. I don't even think it's scared. I think we're just respectful.
Yeah.
Like, sure, we could stand up and be like demanding things, but
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
I actually not have stood up to my parents. Like obviously no. I just mean like I have like, cause like your parents will like literally never give you freedom unless you like just start like, just little by little like I don't want to say taking it because it sounds like
yeah,
mean,
but not
like,
asking anymore. Like
yeah.
Like, I've learned that a lot. Like, before, people would always be like, Angelica, you can't keep asking for things. You're 23 years old. And I agree. But sometimes I still ask. I'm not going to lie. But now I'm more like, I'm going to this place.
Because if you ask, it gives them a chance to say no.
Yeah.
Like, literally, they will take it. You don't think they'll take it?
Girl, if I ask my mom, can I go? She'd be like,
no. Like, literally.
She finally asking something around here. But now I'm like, I'm doing this. And then
she finally remembered the dynamic.
She still finds a way to be like,
yeah.
And then, but now it's less of a, like, I could just be like, oh, I wasn't really asking, honey. I was telling you.
You know.
Yeah.
Like, for when I was getting my ears pierced, like, obviously, they think I'm scared of my parents, but I'm only scared of my parents for, like, different things. But like when I was getting my ears pierced, like I told my parents, so a lot of people were shocked. They were like, you're not just gonna go do it. And like, I'm like, no, why would I just do it?
Yeah.
And then come home, have to be hiding, have to be scared, like, so my mom doesn't see. They would be so more angry that I just came home randomly one day with ears pierced. That, like, after they told me for so long in my life that they didn't like
me coming home randomly with the tattoo.
Literally. But you were okay, right?
I was fine. I was fine because, I mean,
It was her name, yeah.
It was her name, yeah. That was, I mean, I always wanted to get her name tattooed, but I was like, I know if I come home with something else, like with her name at least, she would be like less like,
Yeah.
Even though she was like, why would you do that? Da, da, da. But that was fun. We all got tattooed. And it was like we were drunk in a Miami day and got tattooed.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the lives I've lived, man.
Literally, right?
Right? That sounded so cool, right? I was drunk in Miami and got a
Yeah.
tattoo. Sorry.
It's so cool when people do that. Like, when we were in Greece, my friend got her nipples pierced. And
Oh
a
my
bunch of people also that
God.
we went on that trip. Not went on that trip together,
Yeah.
but like from my school, they also all got tattoos from there.
Yeah, 'cause
And I would
feel
have
like
done it
it's
if I wasn't a
cool.
scary person, and I still want to get tattoos.
Oh, no, never?
No, I don't think I'll never get one.
Wow.
Unless it's like on my pinky or something, but that's it.
Wow. Oh, man, I wish we could get a matching one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, maybe if we got a matching one, like, on, like, but...
Our fingers.
Yeah.
That's the place that hurts the most, though, I heard.
Yeah, but those are the cutest ones to me, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they are super cute. Oh, my God, I'd be down one day.
But yeah, other than that, maybe also behind my ear. But other than that, nowhere.
Yeah. Those are good places, though.
Yeah.
I was thinking one behind my ear, but that one's scary.
I
'Cause
also
all
like the
mine
one
are
that you
hidden.
do here,
Oh,
too.
thank you. Yeah. I think right now I just need one to like for my dad,
Mhm.
and then one for Colombia, and then I'll be done.
Yeah.
Well, unless somebody wants a matching one.
Wait, what are you gonna do for your dad? Like his birthday? Because I feel like just John is like...
Yeah, I feel like his name is so generic.
Yeah,
I
like
think
your mom's is like so like...
it's so pretty, Cielo.
Yeah.
But I think for my dad, I'll probably get his name. I mean, his birthday in Roman numerals.
Yeah, it's cute.
Maybe on this side,
Yeah.
because I have my grandma, my grandpa, my mom, and my dad.
Yeah, that'd
And
be nice.
but I just don't know where to get the Colombia thing.
Mm.
Because my Colombia one was supposed to be here. But I feel like, or maybe I could put my dad's Roman numeral somewhere else. But I just don't know where. Sorry, we got off topic.
I was really thinking maybe you could put the Columbia by your heart,
That is so beautiful.
right?
Oh my God, because Colombia has my heart. Being Colombian is my biggest flex. Oh my God, that's something they could say.
Oh, she loves being Colombian.
She
so
loves
much.
being Colombian. She's so weird for that. But
But I feel like that's really Colombian though. So I don't know.
yeah, and then I think one of my last thing that they could say is that I gotta get it for this one.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing that the friends are probably gonna say is gonna be like, "Oh my God, you dated her and you fumbled her. You're crazy."
Like literally, no, for real. And I feel like that's fair.
I think that's fair.
No
Honestly,
matter
for
what.
all of them.
No matter,
For
no matter
all
if
of
she
them.
was weird, no matter if she was toxic, like how could you do that?
How can you fumble her after she wanted to go to prom with somebody else?
How could you do?
Oh my God,
No, but for
bro.
real. I think maybe also something I'll say, like she doesn't tie her shoes. She can't tie her shoes.
Oh my God.
They'll be like, you dated a girl who can't even tie her shoes, and she had to make you tie her shoes for her.
That's true. But you've gotten better.
I've gotten better, but they always untie. Like they don't stay good.
Yeah.
They're ugly. They look like just like
You really have to learn, honey.
yeah. I don't know.
What's the issue? I used to tie them for her in tennis.
Yeah.
I thought... God, I didn't know she was still struggling with this issue.
Yeah, girl, I am, bro.
What?
Oh, I was also gonna say something that they'll probably also say about me is that she cannot stop talking to people on the streets.
When she's drunk or like in normal?
Just generally.
God, it's because she likes, like, she thinks everyone's being friendly, but people are just weird sometimes.
Yeah, and also like for some reason I don't think this is a weird thing about me, and I don't know why they would like make fun of me for like giving money to the homeless, but
She does that a lot.
my aunts did not want me to give me money to the homeless.
But it's because it could put you in danger. Like, this girl's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's the reason. Like, not because he didn't want to help the homeless, or I don't know his life. I don't like him anyway. But I think it was just Like, sometimes she just goes out of her way to do things. It's because you're so nice. I think that's something they could say about you.
Yeah, I think honestly, yeah.
You're literally the nicest person on earth. And it's so bad. I mean, it's good, but it's also bad.
Yeah, and like gullible.
Oh my. That's the main one. They're not going to be like, why did you date that weird girl? They're going to be like, why did you date that gullible girl?
She believes everything.
Everything. You could tell her anything and she'll believe it, bro.
Oh
She
my
got
gosh.
kidnapped almost twice because of this.
Twice. Well, like 3-4 times in the same year.
That's not a flex, honey. That's not a flex.
Bro, in the same year. Like, not only that, the amount of times that I've gotten in trouble, not in trouble, that I've got called a liar in my life because I restated something that someone else said to me and I believed that was clearly a lie that anybody could hear is a lie is crazy.
And then sometimes I tell her things and then she's like, wait, really? And I'm like, no. But then now I've become better at like being like, okay, it's Chelsea. We can't tell her, like, you know. Thank you guys for watching. I literally told my whole life in villain story. We'll see you next time.
Don't forget to like,
comment,
subscribe. We'll see you next time on
Two Random Girls. Bye.